Hi, I'm Angelina, and for my Unit 5 MVP, I will be talking about how to find the measurement indicated in the parallelogram. Okay, so for this, we are going to be trying to find the measurement of x. So first, what you see is that it is obviously a parallelogram, but you also see this that I highlighted. I wanted to make sure when you're solving these that you remember your rules for solving a parallelogram, and remembering that you will be able to solve it. Okay, so what you see is in the corner that says W, it's 13x minus 10, and in Y, it's 11 plus 10. Now, going back through my rules, I remember that opposites are congruent to each other. So, meaning that when I do add up to find how big the measurement is, it will equal the same. So, I will be doing 13x minus 10 equals 11x plus 10. Okay, so after this, you just solve it like any other equation. So you take the lowest similar x value, which is 11x, which leaves you with 2x minus 10 equals 10. So now for this, you want to get the variable on its own. So you plus 10 plus 10, making it 2x equals 20. And now for this, you just want to get the variable on your own. So you divide the number, which gives you x equals 10. And now that you know what x equals, you just plug it into where the x value is. So it would be 13 parentheses 10, close the parentheses, minus 10. And then down here, it would be 11x plus 10. And instead of the x, you would plug in 10. And doing this, you just add it up together and you get 120 degrees. And since they are congruent, this equals 120 degrees too. And from this, now you just use common sense. So since a parallelogram equals 360 degrees, you just make sure that each of the sides equals up to 180 degrees, because once adding 180 degrees, you will get 360. So let's use W and X, and since this is 120, we obviously know that the value of X has to be equal to 120, meaning that 120 plus 60 would give you would equal to 180 degrees. So this would mean that the x equals 60. But also, if you want to just figure out the whole thing, since these are opposite and these are opposite, these are congruent too, so z would equal 60 degrees too. And that's how you find the indicated measurement for the given part of the parallelogram. Thank you, and I hope this helped.